Hello everyone, my name is ExxotikGaming and welcome back to another Pixel Gun 3D video. I am excited to say today's video is yet again another weapon review, and this is, again, on another weapon released in the most recent 12.6.0 update that came out only a couple of days ago now for iOS and Android devices. As you all can tell from the title, today's video is all about the primary weapon by the name of the Invader, and this thing is very cool. Now, I want to tell you guys something really quickly. As you guys know, ever since Sunday, I've been doing 2 videos every single day, and I wanted to make this week the most active week ever on my channel, but I'm only going to do that if you guys really would like to see that. So, if you guys want this to be the most active week ever, and you want me to continue doing the double uploads all the way until Saturday, then make sure to leave a like down below, and if we get enough support, I will continue the double uploads all the way until Saturday. So with that being said, with that cleared out, let's get into the video. Jumping into the armory section here and going over to the primary section, this is the Invader. It's a legendary weapon with a 24 efficiency, 98 firing rate, 45 capacity, and a 9 weight, which is actually very low. Compared to some of the other weapons in this section, this means this weapon will have a much higher mobility. You look at something like the heavy shotgun, this is another weapon with a very high mobility. But you're going to look at like the Predator, 12, Pencil Thrower, 12, Automatic Peacemaker, 12, State Defender, 16, 11 Assault Machine Gun, and the Ranger Rifle, which is a very high mobility weapon. It's kind of known for that high mobility, is also set at 9. So this is another weapon that's going to be a very high mobility, and you're going to be very agile when you use this. But doesn't this look kind of like a shotgun? I honestly thought when I first saw this it would be a shotgun, but it's not. It's pretty interesting that it is a rifle itself. Now there's another weapon with the name Invader in this game, funnily enough. Some people don't know this, but my German subscribers who are watching this video right now would know. Basically, there is the Eindringling that got released back in 2014, and when you translate Eindringling to English, it translates somehow to Invader, and basically, we have 2 weapons now with the name Invader. Pretty interesting things, but this is the better Invader currently right now in Pixel Gun 3D. As you guys will see in this video, it just eats away at enemies very well, gets you a lot of kills in a very short amount of time, and of course when people are, I don't know what the heck happened there, that was like the most amount of lag in the entire world, but you can get a lot of kills with this thing, and it is a very solid primary weapon in this game. It's going to get you a lot of kills, and if you have the right attachments and right equipment worn, you are going to get just so many kills when you use this thing, and this thing is going to be unbelievably powerful. If I go over to my armory and I go over to my wear, I can equip myself the headphones, which is going to increase the primary weapon damage. I can increase this one, which increases the movement speed with weapons from the primary section, and then I can also go over to the capes, which is going to increase the reloading time, or the cape editor. Honestly, what you could do is you could just equip that, which increases your weapon damage, and then lastly, this one right here. So equip all of that, and this thing is an absolute beast, and I wanted to show you guys with all of this stuff on how powerful the Invader actually is. I gotta say, it's a really cool looking weapon as well. It's just your good old classic primary weapon in Pixel Gun 3D, and still, it still resembles a shotgun in my personal opinion. I don't know why it's not. It really does look like a shotgun. If anybody knows a real-life weapon that this is modeled off of, please let me know down below in the comments, because I kind of would like to know what it's modeled off of. But this thing, guys, really powerful. You can get a heck of a lot of kills in a very short amount of time with this thing, and even though Pool Party isn't the absolute best map for this, some of the maps like Silent School and Coliseum are really the maps where this weapon is going to shine. I notice I am not saying a long-range map, and that is because this weapon doesn't have a scope. Because of that, you're not really going to want to go into those longer range maps because it's not really going to perform well at those ranges. At close range, this is really where this weapon is going to shine. You can't really use this weapon in a range like Paradise Resort because it's just not going to perform that well. Silent School really is like your ultimate map for this weapon. Shooting down this hallway, you can get a ton of kills in a very short amount of time and really see the true potential of this weapon. But you can see with that mobility, with just a couple of things equipped, it's such a fast mobility weapon, and it's crazy because this is a primary weapon. It's not a melee. You look at the melee weapons and yeah, they look like weapons that would have a very high mobility, but this basically has the mobility of a melee and it's a primary section weapon, so it's a very, very good weapon to have because of that. Now, is it the absolute greatest weapon in the primary section in Pixel Gun 3D? No, you're going to look at something like the Icicle Minigun to be the greatest one in this game, but it certainly is one of the better ones in this game. It is a very solid gun that's going to get you a lot of kills regardless the match that you go into. Really, the only maps that you're not going to do too well in is a map that's just too long range to really actually get accurate shots on. But anything other than that, this weapon is going to perform really, really well. Close range at best, and then medium range is going to perform pretty well as well. But you guys have seen in this video, I've done very well, gotten lots of kills with this thing so far, and that is what's going to happen to you if you get this weapon yourself. Now, obviously, you're going to have people, like always, using those stupid one-shot kill weapons. Everybody in Pixel Gun 3D is known to use those ridiculously newbie, overpowered weapons in this game, but this is one of those weapons that requires skill, and that's why I like this weapon. It seems like 99% of the Pixel Gun 3D players don't really care about skill at all, and this match really is no exception. People using their ghost lanterns, people using their ridiculously powerful mechs and one-shot kill weapons and stuff like that. But if you really want to be a quality Pixel Gun 3D player that uses a weapon that requires skill and isn't overpowered, this is the thing to get, guys. And if you can get kills and you can win with this thing, it's going to show that you're actually the MVP of that match. You know, anybody can win with the ghost lantern. The Ghost Lantern is not a great weapon to get because of that. Anybody can win with the anti-hero rifle. Anybody can win, honestly, with the freeze ray rifle right here. But if you can win with the Invader, you're going to show a lot of people what's up. You're going to show a lot of people that you are the best player in that match, and nobody's gonna want to go mess with you. You are going to be known throughout the ages as the ultimate Pixel Gun 3D player, and you will be the single greatest one to ever exist in this game. This guy with the Stormhammer, not a good player. This guy with the Invader, though, very, very good player, and he's going to show the Stormhammer guy what's up. I'm talking about myself, in case you guys were wondering. I'm speaking about myself in third person. Anyways, I am really going to hopefully show you guys in this video why I really enjoy this weapon so much. I mean, it's a really quality, solid primary weapon in Pixel Gun 3D. That's really what it comes down to. If you just want a good, solid weapon in the primary section in this game, this is the way to go. Is it the absolute greatest one in this game, like I said before? No, it's not. It's not the best primary weapon in this game. It's probably in the top 10 now in the most recent Pixel Gun 3D updates, but is it number 1? No. It is, though, a very solid weapon for the price that it is. It's like 135 gems. That's really not that expensive. If we go to the little section right here, that's like a $4 weapon, something like that. So, I mean, is that really that expensive? No. Basically, everybody can afford that, so it's good. I mean, for $4, you're getting a very solid weapon that's going to get you a lot of kills, and you know, you're going to do really well in the matches that you go into. So, yeah, I mean, I really don't have many negative things I could say about this Invader right here. Very solid gun. A lot of kills are going to come out of this. And, yeah, to the people that do use this, shout out to you guys. You guys are the true MVPs of Pixel Gun 3D. But yeah, that's basically it here with the Invader. I don't really have much else I need to say about this gun. Overall, is it an absolute necessity in Pixel Gun 3D? No, but I mean, like I said, if you want something that's fun, that's just a quality primary weapon in this game, this is definitely something you're going to want to consider. Like I said, though, is it necessary? No. So if you're really tight on gems in Pixel Gun 3D, you should avoid getting this thing because it's not an absolute necessity. But it is still cool, and I thought I'd show you guys this in this video because I guarantee some people probably saw this thing and they were like, oh, is this something that I want to get? I don't really know. So hopefully I've addressed all of your questions in this video on whether or not you should get this weapon in the primary section. But that's basically it. Don't really have much else I need to say about this weapon. If I was to rate this weapon between 1 and 10, I'd say the Invader is a good solid 8 out of 10. Just like I had rated with the Core Sword for the melee section, this is a good solid weapon in the primary section, and it's probably a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. You know, you look at something like the Icicle Minigun, that's going to be your 10 in Pixel Gun 3D. You look at your Assault Machine Gun, that is another 10 in Pixel Gun 3D primary section. But if you look at this weapon, good solid 7.5 to an 8, and if you equip all the attachments like I have right here, it probably goes up to an 8.5, becoming a pretty powerful weapon, maybe even a 9, close to a 9. I wouldn't say it's probably a 9, but it's kind of close up there. It's pretty powerful. Because this weapon doesn't have a scope, I'd say that's really the reason why it's not at a 9, but then again, that makes this weapon perform better at different ranges than some of the other weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. You really can't use this weapon in the same range that the Ranger Rifle would be used in. If you use the Ranger Rifle at long range, it's going to perform better than this weapon would perform at long range, but if you use this weapon at close range, it's going to perform better at close range than the Ranger Rifle at close range. I was literally being blocked by that Phoenix, by the way, or that whatever the heck that thing is called. That was a little annoying. But yeah, you can get some pretty decent kill streaks with this thing. I'm not going to discredit it for that respect. You can get, you know, ultra kills and stuff like that with this thing if you're lucky, and you can manage to find matches where there aren't really a lot of people using one-shot kill weapons. This is a match where it seems like a lot of people are using one-shot kill weapons, so again, I didn't end up getting really amazing kill streaks because of that, but, you know, sometimes you can be lucky. Sometimes you can find the perfect match and you can actually get some really, really good gameplay. As you all can see, that was only a couple of headshots and it just wrecked that guy instantaneously. Really did a good job, and then of course that guy ruined all the fun by using his dragon whistle and then, you know, showed who really was the better player there, and that was me. So yeah, that's basically it here, guys. That is it for my review on the Invader. Funnily enough, I actually reviewed the Eindringling almost exactly 2 years ago now, so the Eindringling video I might actually link down below at the top of the description, when the Eindringling was actually a pretty decent weapon in Pixel Gun 3D. I reviewed it back in 2015. Was it 2015? I think it was in 2014. I'm not entirely sure. Either 2014 or 2015. I'm mixing it up. It might have been 3 years ago, so a long time ago I reviewed the Eindringling, and that again was another weapon with the same name as this one. You guys can kind of see between the two which one is better. Now, there are some other things I'd like to just talk about pretty briefly. As you all can see, I have been uploading a lot recently, and again, as I said at the beginning of the video, I can continue to do that all the way until Saturday, so I would appreciate it if you left a like down below, because that supports the channel, and that lets me know that you guys want to continue seeing this on this channel, me doing constant videos for Pixel Gun 3D and other games. I have a lot of really cool videos posted to my channel, guys, in these past couple of days, and I cannot stress enough how good some of them are. Some of them really have not gotten the best support in the world, but I mean, if you guys really just took the time to click on them and actually watch them, you would see just how good they actually are, and how you're missing out on a lot if you haven't really watched an episode to a series like that before. I posted a video on Modern Combat Versus not too long ago. I posted a video on basically a game like Pixel Gun 3D, but you can fly helicopters and tanks inside of it. It's basically the Pixel Gun and Battlefield game video. I've done videos on other games like Pixel Strike and other, you know, really awesome games like that, and definitely go check them out. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of really good kills here in this video. I really would like to wait until the end here, but we still have 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining, so we do have quite some time. And I don't think I'm really going to end up probably waiting till the very end here, but we'll get a couple more kills, and yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this. I'd appreciate it again if you left a like down below, and if this is the very first video you're checking out on my channel, subscribe for some more awesome Pixel Gun 3D content. I have a lot of really good stuff posted recently, so make sure to go check out all of them. I have every single weapon from this update posted, or will be posted very soon if you haven't seen a video posted on those weapons yet, and you're going to have a good, solid 12.6.0 overview with every single weapon and review and update overview posted to my channel. So check all of them out. If you wanted to see how the core sword performed, you can see that very recently. If you wanted to go see how the slingshot grenade type thing, I keep calling it the slingshot grenade, I feel like that's a better name for it, but it's called the bomber slinger, you can go check that out if you wanted to. If you wanted to see a lot of other things, you can check all of them out on my channel. So yeah, I have the future sniper rifle going to be posted very soon. I believe that might be tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure about that, but if not tomorrow, it will be posted very soon. And actually, I have a very cool little gun game challenge type thing. I guess you could say it's a gun game challenge, but it's something that you guys are really going to want to see, and that is posted very, very soon in the next couple of days. So wait until that is posted, and wait until the other ones are posted. If I could remove this person from the game who constantly uses the dragon whistle, I would. If I could remove the dragon whistle, I would do that. Seriously, I hate the dragon whistle in Pixel Gun 3D. One of the worst weapons in this game for sure. One of the most annoying, I should say. It's obviously not the worst, but it is really annoying. And there we go. We actually waited till the end. We got the victory. 20 kills right there, and there we go. That shows that you can win when using the Invader. Evader, Invader. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next episode.